The reviews says it all. It's time to unlock the secret to freshness, happiness, and overall great feminine hygiene. It's something we don't like to talk about, but around 80% of women experience feminine odor a few times a week. Here's the solution. Belle's Secret created a formula that washes away odor-causing bacteria, heals your vulva, and balances your pH, plus it's all natural. Check out bellsecret.org to start your journey to better feminine hygiene and use the code TASHAK20 to save on your purchase now. All right, Wendy Williams. Oh, girl, don't look at me like that. You did this to yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, listen. Now, I told y'all. A lot of y'all, they like to come for me. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But what we say is what we say over here. All right. Now, Wendy Williams now is trying to come back after she has cost her show millions of dollars. We're talking about the production company as well as the network. She falling out, you know what I'm saying? Drinking during the show. Can't remember whose name it was. Well, hell, I can't remember that because I'm drinking on the show. Let me roll that back. We ain't hating over here. You know, not showing up. They don't know if she gonna come to work. They don't know if she gonna be able to get up from drinking and taking pills the night before. They don't know. And they've wasted a lot of money hiring host after host and even still had to pay her while she was off in Honduras getting recovered. Same doctors that worked on her son that when he did that little K2 and it fried his brain and he didn't know who he was no more. They regenerated new brain cells through fasting and juicing and brought it back. Don't ask me how I know. And so she's in better shape now. Ankle's still a little swollen, but that's because of the excess salt, the excess alcohol, insulin levels are always high and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But now she wants to come back, okay? You can't come back when you've literally costed the show all this money. How they gonna get their money back? How they gonna know if you're gonna show up? Now, I did read that page 6 said that Miss Wendy was uninsurable, and that's true because they don't know what's gonna happen. She's a liability at this point. So why would an insurance company want to place insurance on her and they know that she's possibly going to have health problems and not show up or relapse? That's what the hell's gonna happen. Now she want $100 million for a podcast, and she can barely talk. All she gonna do is ask Norman. Norman, what was said? What was it? What was said? Oh, okay. Pay Norman that $100 million. Now she out here getting real generous, and I get it. But listen, you get on that horse, you gotta ride him. You done listen, you done. You gotta take it. You gotta take what you did. You're gonna have to get out here on YouTube, rebuild how you did before, buy you some airtime on Sirius XM, pay for some paid promotion on Spotify and YouTube, get your name back in there, show your consistency, you know what I'm saying, and get back to work. Then they will insure you. It's gonna be a little high. The premium gonna be a little high, but they got you. Shit, they trying to figure out how they gonna get their money back. You're gonna dish Sherry after Sherry saved your show. You don't do that, Wendy. You don't do that. I mean, she got $2 to her neck. That says all right there. That's moving on. What in the fuck is a carbonation? Who want to answer?
Before there was a white man here, we existed.
People calling y'all a cult. They're calling y'all brainwashed. They're calling y'all weak. They're calling you crazy, delusional. You're being held against your will. You're not eating. You're malnourished. Rumors of HIV and STDs. What in the fuck is a carbonation?
Caesar has returned.
Women are electrons, we're movement. We're going to move through what his mind tells us to do. We're going to do that, and we're going to collectively know, like, okay, check.
You can become the master of your reality.
And how do you get people to follow you immediately?
master teacher. Never heard a black guy refer to himself as master teacher. And I'm thinking to myself, what warrants you to carry that title?
He was ordering you to slap the girls.
Bitch gonna take your place. You looking weak.
I went up against Oya. I'm Oshun. I went up against Oya, and I fought, and I won that battle.
So you would date a transgender?
Yeah. As long as they look like the female, not the man, not the cheap ones. You know the cheap ones? You know the cheap ones.
What's shaking up in you?